be a plan, no sex in me. Just be real with me, so I wouldn't have to assume anything. I won't waste your time if you promise me that you're always mine. I'm down for you, but you down for me.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody in Radio Land, out there in Intellectual Radio and iHeartRadio. We are here tonight, Rose's Wishes. We're here each and every Wednesday night from 6 to 7. Make sure you guys check in with us. We on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, TikTok. We are everywhere. Live. If you guys want to call in, you can call in 708-223-8953. This is going to be a powerful show tonight. This is going to be part 2 of my story. We did part 1 a month ago. We're going to do part 2 tonight. And we are here. I am here with my wonderful co-host, Mr. Rams, in the building. What's going on, man? You get to interview me again tonight. How about that? You should be excited.
Y'all just don't know how crazy she is first. Y'all talking about being excited. I'm going to put an order protection on her. And, I told her I'm going to put an order protection on her. And then when I do that on the show, I'm going to take it off. And then when we leave, I'm going to put it back on. Because she crazy. She said, I'm going to fill it out for you. What you mean you going to fill it out for me? I can fill out my own order protection. What you mean? She said, I don't give a damn. You ain't going nowhere. You going to stay right on this show.
I did, y'all. I told him I'm going to fill it out.
Yeah,
sure I am.
That's the funny thing I heard. She said, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to fill the order protection out for you. I said, what? I ain't never heard of that. Wait a minute. So you going to tell some lies on that. I ain't going to even be able to get the order protection. I need to talk.
Yes, guys. So Ram's going to interview me tonight. We got a couple of special guests that are coming and going to be calling in tonight. So, man, just rock out, sit back, relax, get y'all some popcorn, get your glass of wine, you can glass of juice, whatever, and just sit back and chill out with us, man. So, you ready to get started?
Yeah, well, we want to do some shout outs to everybody. We want to do a shout out to Earl, for letting us be able to come on, every Wednesday. And I ain't got kicked out yet, y'all, but it's coming. So, and then, I'm finding out that, Earl related to me and through people. I'm like, wait a minute, okay, I know he's gonna kick me out now. So but anyway, we're gonna have a good show. We want to do some shout outs to a lot of businesses, that support us, and we don't ask for any money, but we gonna start asking y'all soon. So y'all can get ready. And then give me that job, because I'm gonna be cussing some people out on here too, because they're gonna need it today. And I'm gonna put my money in there, Earl, so they can get ready. You know what I'm saying? We want to really thank Earl for working with us. He's teaching me how to talk when you doing this here, not the us, the eyes, the this, that, you know what I'm saying? So he's good at it. He taught her, so he working with me, and I'm, patient of that. So, but yeah, we can do our shout outs. You got people you want to shout out to before we get started, because it's going to be a long story, and we just kind of want to, just do the shout outs before. And we got a caller in already.
Yes, that's my sister calling in. Yeah, that's my sister. She calling in already.
All right, well, we're going to get started, y'all. We're going to get started right now.
Hello, caller. State your name, where you calling from.
Hi, this is Queen Khadijah, calling from Chicago, South Suburbs.
What's up, Queen Khadijah? How are you, sister?
I'm well. How are you?
I am pretty fair for a square. Guys, this is my 3BM sister. We do poetry and rhyme together. So a lot of people have seen the poster. If you guys have seen, I posted the poster. Matter of fact, it's on the flyer that I did for today. At the top, it's a purple Janine Hall story. And it's a picture of a young lady with a guy with his hand over her face, over her mouth. And the young lady that's on the phone, that's her that's on the poster. So y'all give it up for Queen Khadijah, man. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, because I couldn't figure it out. I thought maybe somebody took a picture of me and I didn't remember taking it. But then when I looked at the credits, I'm like, that's not me, that's Khadijah. Yes. That is a bad that
She
poster.
Been in the movies before?
Yeah, she has.
Oh, okay. Then
that poster has been so powerful, Khadijah. So first of all, I want you to just tell the people who you are, what do you do, and just tell us, just because I really want to know how did it feel when you did that poster for me?
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be on the show. First off, I'm an actress and a poet. Done some things with or co-starring roles on Chicago Fire and Empire, and I got a couple of TV shows on Netflix and Amazon Prime that I'm currently running. Looking for my next opportunity now. Been auditioning like crazy because it is pilot season, so just been doing a lot of auditioning for upcoming shows. And the poster, man, it was powerful when we were shooting those specs. And I literally cried when I saw my face because when the makeup artist did my face, I was in the mirror. I wasn't in a position where I can see. And then when I stood up and I looked into the mirror, I literally cried. And I had to stop myself from crying so the makeup wouldn't run. But I literally cried because, in all honesty, I've seen myself like that before. I am a domestic violence survivor. And so they just brought back so many memories just to look at that picture. And I really had to calm myself down because it was just so surreal. And I had to remember that I've survived that. I've thrived past that. That's a part of my story, but it's not a part of my now. And I really just had to calm myself down and encourage myself in that moment because it was really emotional.
Oh wow!
So can you tell us,
I never knew that, Khadijah.
briefly, that what happened to you, because you're a very powerful woman. I've seen what you did with her, and it's positive. And I want to say this here to all women: you don't deserve to be beat on by no man. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. I mean, it's not cool at all. So we gotta we gotta lift our sisters up and stick with them and treat them good, and they gotta treat us good too. They gotta treat us
Right.
good too, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to know, because Janine, she told me a little bit about it, and I just want you to tell, the audience, everybody, what a little bit about what had happened to you that put you in that position.
Yeah, so I was married, and my ex was a Muslim. And I didn't mind that he was a Muslim, even though I'm a Christian. I minister. I'm a Christian minister. Um, but I grew up partly in the fort. I grew up around all the Arukins and things of that sort. So I didn't mind him being a Muslim, and he didn't mind me being Christian. And we thought that we can kind of work that out. I didn't know his past, though. I didn't know that he was an abuser of previous girlfriends until it came out later. But he was very dominating. And it was a time where I was coming into my womanhood, right? I'm like 24, 25. I have 3 boys, 3 children. And now I'm coming into my womanhood, right? So my body is starting to take shape. And he didn't like that. If I would walk down the street and someone would look at me or give me a second look, he would smack me for them looking, or he would try to make me wear a hijab and make me cover up myself. And even though I'm not Muslim and we've already established those boundaries, I would go to the mosque, he would come to the church, and we would worship together in that way. But it really became a place where, no, you have to do what I say, and you have to be a Muslim woman, and you have to join the MIT and the Muslim girls training, and you have to live this type of lifestyle. And I'm like, no, that's not what we agreed on. And anytime I gave any pushback toward feeding my children or wanting to work. He didn't want me to work. He wanted me to stay home and raise the kids, Anytime I gave my opinion on anything, I would get smacked in the mouth or threatened with taking my life or taking the children's lives and, things of that sort. So it really just got to a point where it just scared me. It scared me. I stopped talking. I became this mute person. My confidence that I grew up with was just gone. It was just like somebody turned the lights off on me. And I had to, one day I was looking in the mirror and I didn't recognize who I was. I was very, very lethargic looking. My eyes were sunk in because they had been beaten so much. I've had so many black eyes. One instance in particular, I got beat for nursing my son because he wanted the boy to not be nursed. He wanted him to lay down and be nursed. And I'm like, well, no, I'm a maternal part of this union. I can hold him and nurse him. And he smacked me from the bedroom to the living room. And I landed on top of the kitchen table, and he took off one of the legs and started beating me in my head, all because I wanted to nurse my son. And so when I just looked at myself in the mirror and I didn't realize who I was, I didn't see a reflection of me anymore. That's when I was like, something got to change, because if I don't leave, either he's going to kill me or my children are going to grow up and either kill him for putting his hands on me. So I had to get out of that situation, and the way I got out is kind of comical, but I can laugh at it now because, I'm strong and I got my power back, but I had to get out of that situation. I grew up on the Northwest side, and I grew up a stone. I was in the streets gangbanging. And of course, I didn't tell anyone what I was going through because I knew the moles was going to be at them. But this time I had to, because he told me that if I tried to leave him, he was going to kill me, the kids, and then himself. And so I act like I was calling my mom to let her know that I was okay. And I called the moles. And of course I got, talked about and threatened and cursed out and all that because they were mad that I was going through this and didn't tell them. And next thing I know, they were at my door. It was about 50 of them at my door. And
that's good.
Them, right.
Where you at now?
Where they at?
Where he at?
Oh, I don't know. They couldn't find him because when I told him I was leaving, and he's like, if you leave out of here, it's going to be in the body bag. I was like, look outside that window. And he looked outside that window, and all of them looked up. It was something out of Malcolm X movie when Denzel pushed his hands and everybody started walking. They all looked up, and he was like, take the breast pump. Make sure you take this, and don't forget the new toys I bought. I mean, he was helping me pack then. I turned around to grab the breast pump, and that man was gone, and nobody found him. They didn't find him ever. Last I heard, he was in Phoenix or California or something, but that was when I was 24 years old.
So let me ask you this here, very quickly. Now, do you work out?
A little bit, I do.
Well, we're gonna get you working out because I got Janine working out, because see, this is the point of it. Me having her working out and making her strong, she gonna go back and beat everybody ass that beat her ass.
Do you hit him? Do you hit this man?
And I'm gonna sit over there and watch that go down with popcorns. If she can't handle him, I'm jumping in. I'm beating his ass for sure. Okay, so because that's too much now. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you telling me on here, that's too much. I mean, that's the kid's father and all that stuff, and you doing that to the mother. That's wrong. Where he at? We want to talk to his ass, and we gonna meet him at the gym, and we gonna beat the hell out of him. Me and you gonna take turns. You go first. I'm gonna let you get your licks in, then I'm gonna get mine in. I'm gonna be your brother.
Listen, I think Karma already got them together. Because last we talked, he didn't even know we were divorced. I had moved on. I've been married for 17 years now, and it was a lot going on. So and the way he looked and sound, I think Karma has already gotten it to him. So he got what he deserved. Well, the Bible says, "Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm." So he got it.
Right.
Yes,
man. And you know what? This is the thing. And, we're gonna get into her story. We want to thank you for coming on. We want you to sit on here because we got to interview her. A lot of things about relationships that I've learned, that you guys, when it's enough, you got to leave. You can't wait there because you got kids, because you married. You know what I'm saying? The first time, hey, listen, you might get 3 strikes. It shouldn't even get to 3 strikes, but they always say old school, 3 strikes you out, right? A lot of time women go past that, and you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes down to where I have to say this here, no disrespect. It becomes where it's about, and can I say it, Earl? It's about dick and pussy. When it's good, when it's good to y'all, and that person won't leave because you seen that Martin Lawrence movie, all that, you know what I'm saying, is that you got to cut that out. Because it's about, the power Can I say it?
He gonna have to grab this curse jar.
Yeah, give me the curse. It's the power of the pussy around here. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes it's the power of the dick. You know, and
That
I've
wasn't
been
good
in.
in my case.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, I've been in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where a woman, we loved each other, but we was beating on each other ass, boy. And my brother didn't like that stuff, and I was like, stay out of it. That's my woman. And every time I got caught up, I was with a different woman, and she tore up my cars. I could be in a restaurant and all that, but you know what? It went too far, and she turned me out. And it was the heart there, but it was a lot about that sex, you know what I'm saying? Because it was good to her, and I know it was good to her because it was good to me. I know it was good to her because it was good to me, but
Lord,
a
my
lot of stuff
co-host,
like that,
Jesus.
But when you know that people are mistreating you, all jokes aside, you got to leave. You can't just sit there and do all that, because I got sisters, I got brothers. You know what? My sister B don't like that. Me and my brothers, I got 10 brothers. My twin, we gonna go handle that business. We gonna beat the hell out of him and his
Right.
family. And his family. We don't give a shit. Me and my twin, you touching my sister? Man, you done lost your damn man. You know who we is? We done
Right.
put this work out in here, and we ain't gonna let you run on my sister. It ain't gonna happen.
Right.
You know?
Mhm.
And they wouldn't allow nobody beating on their sister. Or their
Right.
mama. Let's say the mama.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. But like I say, we got to do better. But here you is, Janine Hall. We talking about your story. We let you get started, and we might need some napkins or some, because we're gonna tee up and all that. I be making her strong, because I want her to go back and redo this match. I want her to beat the hell out of him so bad.
Lord have
I be like,
mercy.
hell no, You see, you dealt with all that, because her story is like, I'm like, man, what the hell? My brother heard that story, and he say, man, I'm gonna come out of retirement for her. Let him call, let him email, let him inbox you on Facebook, let him on through. Did he tell you
He
that?
did tell me
You know what I'm saying? And my twin told me, I said, man, it's sad, because when we Maywood, and when we find out that one of ours that we grew up with, and everything been beaten on like that, man, people come from woodworks, and we be like, hold on, she ain't deserve all that. She, not that part.
right.
None of that. That's too much.
Right.
But anyway, we want you to tell your story.
Sister,
Hold on,
thank
caller.
you so much.
You're welcome.
That just really means the world to me. It really does, Khadijah. You are so freaking awesome. And I
I
know
appreciate
it took a lot out of you, and I understand. And
it.
just thank you. I
Yeah, of
cannot
course.
thank you enough. I really can. And I can't wait till we get this movie out, because I already told Calico I want you to play me.
Right, I got you.
Put
Yeah.
me in the movie, because I'm gonna be the one beating
Yes.
her, because she trying to beat on me, because she been beat on. I'll be like, hold on. I asked her, I
No,
said, do
I
you
don't.
need counseling? And this is my friend. This not my woman. This is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And back years ago when we was in grade school, third, fourth, fifth grade, sixth grade, we dated, at Garfield School and all that. And then she want to just be like, okay, I think you need counseling. She said, I don't need no damn counseling. I said, well, hell, you done been through a lot. You need that shit.
I'm good.
No, hell no.
My
I'm
poetry
gonna
is my
pay. That's your
therapy.
counseling.
That's my
That ain't
therapy.
enough.
Yes, it
That
is.
ain't enough. You trying to beat on me, telling me you
Y'all
gonna
see
go
how
fill
he
out the
lying
order
on
protection
this
for
radio
me?
show?
You gonna fill it
Wait a
out
minute,
for?
they gonna have to give me the job, because he lying.
No, well, you better start get the cussing,
He
goddamn,
is
because
lying.
we running out of time. We on 6:24. We gotta still announce a lot of things
Sister,
coming
thank
up,
you for
and we want to
everything,
make
man.
sure that
I
you are
appreciate it.
a part of everything that we doing.
Yes, thank
We
you.
want to thank you for coming on the show and everything. That's a
That means a
strong
lot to me
story.
that you even called in. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All
Hope y'all
right
have a
then.
great show. I gotta take my dog out.
Okay
Okay,
then.
baby.
All
Love
right. Don't
you.
beat the
All
dog up
right. I
now.
love you.
Love you more. Bye bye.
All right. Take it
All right.
easy.
Bye.
All right then, Miss Nina. So tell us about your story. Tell us what went on This is the second part, everybody. This is the second part. It's deep. I think that when you listen to it and you feel it, no woman should has to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Your mother, your sisters, your cousin, any woman, you shouldn't have to go through that. That's too much. You know. And put your lips in your mouth. Don't stick your lips out like you finna cry. Don't. I told you. I'm teaching you to be strong. I'm gonna
Yeah,
slap you. I'm gonna pull your hair.
this man better leave me alone.
I'm gonna pull your hair and make you strong
This
now.
is what I deal with every day, y'all.
Yeah, I be fighting with her to make her strong so they don't beat her ass again. I be like, fight, spit on them or something. Damn, throw the shoe or something. Go get something.
Oh,
Do
God,
something. Don't
Jesus.
just
Help
sit
me,
there and
Lord.
take it. Beat his ass. Fight
Yes.
back. So come on with it. Let's hear this. This is the second part, y'all. This is real. We don't make up stuff. This show here is about real life. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't talking about stuff that ain't happening. We talking about real life that happens on the news. You know, the young lady that was pregnant with the 7-month-old baby. Well, she was 7 months, and then the 13-year-old kid, you know, got killed and everything. You've been following that, you know. So it's the same bill that you're trying to pass, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, we want to get to your story, and then you want to tell these people why you're trying to pass that bill.
Yes.
And that you are an abusive person yourself now. I'm just playing. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
See,
Go ahead.
stop
That
lying to
part.
the people.
No,
But
she ain't.
anyway, on August the 18th, 2001, y'all, I got stabbed 23 times and strangled to death. Well, I actually died, flatline, died, and God brought my life back. So that's kind of like the gist of it. I literally got strangled to death and came back to life. And ever since then, for these past 23 years, I've just been working hard. You know, domestic violence is just something that I've always took serious. I've always trying to figure out a way. How can I help others the way God helped me? Because I don't, you know, it's not taken as serious as it is because over the years it shares the same month in October with breast cancer awareness. So breast cancer awareness, I mean, I celebrate that as well because my mom passed away from breast cancer. But it's just not taken. It's kind of like pushed in the back, you know, in the back. So right now I'm trying my best to bring domestic violence awareness and gun violence awareness to the forefront. So what I do is starting in 2015, I'm the CEO and founder of Purple Pieces. And what that is, it's a non-for-profit where I go rescue men and women out of domestic violence. And it doesn't have to be in Chicago. It could be in all 50 states. I've rescued people in California, not San Francisco, Seattle, Washington. I've been all over the place, like rescuing men and women out of domestic violence. So a couple of my friends, Kylie Brown and Michelle Cardina, they call me the Harriet Tubman of domestic violence because they say I'm not scared. Because once people see your fear and know you're scared, they can play on it. And once you're doing this type of work, you don't have time to be scared. You just got time to go rescue, get the women, the men, and bring them out safe. So that's what I've been doing lately. And lately I've been trying to fight a bill. The name of the bill is called the Karina's Bill, and there's two other homicide bills as well. I am a part of One Aim Coalition. Right now, they have a campaign that they're doing, Voices of Change, and I am the face of that campaign right now. So if you pull up Voices of Change on YouTube, you'll be able to see my story. You can also go to a Janine Hall story on YouTube. I got like 200,000 views, and you can see that as well. So just whatever y'all do, you know, if y'all want to support me in domestic violence and the work that I do, it's not, I mean, I'm always accepting help from people. But what we're doing is the bill is called Karina's Bill. I was on the news like a couple of weeks ago. We did a news press conference trying to pass this bill, guys. So what it is Karina Gonzalez, she had a restraining order against her husband. So she, you know, let him, they was put him back in the house. And he ended up shooting her, her daughter, and her son. Her and her daughter got killed, but her son, he's still alive. So what we're doing is we're trying to pass this bill as to where, like, when you get a restraining order, like they're supposed to like have so many hours or so much time to get like the weapons, the guns and stuff out of the houses. Cause it's been so many people. I honestly don't believe in the order of protection. I do not, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't because I've seen it fail so much. I've seen it fail so much. I've seen it fail so many people. I've seen it get violated so much. Just the other day, that news, when let me tell you something. When that young lady, I do not know her name, but I've been doing my research. I would really love to know her name because I would love to go meet her personally. But when the guy that she was dating who was in jail got out on parole, guys, he had been sending her threatening messages on the phone and everything and text messages. But when he got out, he said he was going to kill her. And that's exactly what he did. He had tried to get in her house before, but he couldn't. So this time he just kicked the door in. And that's sad because her son was trying to protect her. He 11 years old, you trying to protect your mama, man. And he ended up dying, losing his life. When I tell y'all that made me so damn angry. That just made me so angry. This really burned me up inside because if these legislators and these state representatives will get out their own damn way and just pass these doggone bills, man, it's just pass these bills. It's not hard. If the shit hit your doorstep, like you said last week, then they'll probably be like, "Oh God, let me hurry up. Let me name the bill after my daughter. Let me hurry up." No, you should care about everybody as a whole and get this damn bill signed now. Pass that damn bill. I'm gonna keep saying it till I'm purple and blue in the face. Pass Karina's bill now. Let's do it because I blame the judge and I blame the parole board for that young lady dying. I mean, her son dying because he was not supposed to get to her. They should have gave her time to get away or something. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to have a order of protection and to uh, put the person in jail, but I think it should be a clause in there somewhere where you can put them away and give the person time to get away because she shouldn't even been in that same house. She shouldn't have. But
And I
because of her situation, we don't know how it happened or what happened. But I just put people got to be at blame.
yeah, and I asked you. I said, for the record, I said, I'm not blaming her because she didn't do nothing wrong. But when you know that you dealing with somebody like that, you should have been changing numbers and addresses and jobs because if you know he been doing it before, then get away. I don't get that part because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I done had some more protections put on me, and I wasn't doing all that because I got too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? But when they started with me, I finished it. You tearing up my cars, you putting your head. Cause a lot of women, a lot of them, y'all get emotional and y'all still on a man or tear up his car. Y'all, it happened to me. You know, and I said, okay, we can do this several times because they finna come get it and fix it and put it in the shop. It's new and I'll be back on the street again tomorrow. But uh, when it's my turn now to tear up your shit, now you going to get an order. But you already done tore up my shit. You already put your hands on me. So, when that order came on me, I say, hell no. I'm not finna lose nothing I got to be up in jail fooling with no woman because there's a whole lot of y'all out here. And that one monkey don't stop the show. So, just as well, and it's wrong what men do because those are crazy men there now. That's the motherfuckers. They ain't got nothing to lose. See, they ain't got no job. They ain't got no house. They living with their mama. They ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to live off of you. Because you said you was a sole breadwinner.
At one point, yeah.
So I mean, when you find a weak guy like that, opposed to a guy that used to having everything and used to getting his own, he gonna try to make you stay with him, and be with him, and bully you, But at some point in time, it should. I'm gonna just say this: what happened was wrong, but you gotta woman up, put your drawers on, the women drawers, the big drawers on, and get up out of there because it's gonna be you or him that's gonna die. And you got a lot to live for, so you want to be out of there. You don't want to wait around and say, hey, I love this person. I'm gonna just give it a chance. The more you give it a chance, he beating on your ass. Real talk.
And a lot of times it's people right now that you really think you in a relationship where you in love. That's not love, baby. That's lust. A lot of us mistake lust for love, and we just can't distinguish the difference between the two. You know it. But like women, we are emotional creatures. So we be caught up in our emotions and our feelings. Guys, y'all want visual. So y'all be caught up in the visual thing with these females and stuff, man. LIG it, let it go. Cause it's not good. So at the end of the day, you just got to know what real love is. Once you find that real love, you better hold on to it.
And you know what?
Hold on and be
I'm
willing to change. Be willing to make a difference for that love. Don't
yeah.
let that love walk away because of stuff that you used to doing or because of you stuff you used to having or stuff like that. Don't do that because love could be scaring you right in the dang on face. But because of what you so used to and accustomed to, you let it slide right on up through your fingertips. And then what? So that
Yeah.
part.
Well, like I say, I mean, but it's a lot of strong women out there, and they I tip my hat to them that they have a good job, making six figures, you know what I'm saying, and outdoing the man, riding the Range Rover, the Mercedes, the Cadillac truck, got their own house, and they license to carry it. I'm trying to get your license too. You scared of gun? Get you one. Women got to go out, and you got to protect yourself. But I'm gonna say this here now, because you has a license to carry. Don't be acting like you can whoop the world. Don't do that, because when you shoot that person, you have to be arrested, be processed, and be able to explain to why you did what you did. It's going to be an investigation. So, that's the way it is. And I see a lot of women. They be, and my it's tilted to them. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be strong. Our sisters need to be strong. But don't be bullying people because you got a license to carry. Don't do that. Because you still dealing with people out here that, I don't care about you having a license to carry. I ain't had no license. I've been carrying a gun all my life. I'm gonna still whip your ass. That part. So, but you gotta, when you get in situations with people, you just have to know what you're dealing with. You just can't uh be vulnerable and leave from one relationship because you've been hurt and abused and go to another one, because you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna drag that person, because that's gonna be your crutch, because you done been through this here. Now that next person is gonna be person that's gonna help you get over that relationship, because you've been through too much. And I told you you need to go to church, you need to get saved. Told you need counsel. So you don't need no,
Where
you
that
don't need.
damn jar at?
I told I
Cause
said you
this
don't.
one right here,
I
y'all.
told I said you don't need no
Lord
man.
have
No. Let me
mercy.
finish. You don't need no man right now. Oh, I need me. You don't need nothing. You need to get you some counseling, go to church, and I'm gonna get her married to a church man. What you think about
I'm a
that? Okay, y'all.
I'm gonna be nice because I'm on this show, y'all.
Hey,
I
you
am gonna
can't do what I
be
do.
nice because I'm on this show. That's
Okay.
all I'm gonna say.
Okay. At the end of the day,
That
and why you got all these
I'm
glasses
gonna
up
be.
here? What's going on
Don't
with all
worry
these
about it. We
glasses?
talking about my story, not these
I
glasses,
know,
sir.
but what you need to
Stick
read
to nope.
some.
Focus and stick to the
I
subject
know,
at
but I'm like,
hand.
man, why you brought two pair of
Why is he
glasses?
bothering me? And let me tell y'all something, my sisters. You don't have to have a six-figure job or driving no Rolls Royce or nothing like that to be a good person. That don't make you. Make the money. Don't make the money make you.
I didn't say that.
So that doesn't make you a good person. There's some good sisters out here that got little to nothing, but she got a heart of
And that's a good
gold and
thing.
she's a great person.
And
So
that's a
at the
good
end of the
thing.
day, y'all my sisters, y'all protect each other. If y'all know somebody honestly that's going through domestic violence or need my help, y'all make sure y'all reach out to me. Y'all got everything y'all need. Y'all got my Instagram, Janine Hall 42. Y'all got my TikTok, Nina Purple. Y'all got shit, my Facebook, Janine Nina Hall. Y'all got all my stuff. Y'all, some of y'all even got my phone number. Reach out to me, man, if y'all need to. So we can go ahead on and say the world. That's my thing. I want to say the world one person at a time.
All right, and that's what's up. And I'm with the put the guns down, the violence and all that stuff, because there's a lot of killing out here, unnecessary killing. that people are different generations, which is our culture, that that they putting on the news every day, and we clowning, I'm saying, against each other, and we got to stop that stuff, so we're gonna have some things coming up with the mayor of Maywood, where we gonna get to this table and have it probably at the Rec or the Y, where we can let the speakers and the world speak up, and we gonna come to that point where hey, we gonna say what we got to do. We got to protect and police our own neighborhood. We appreciate the polices that be out helping, but you know what, they need help too. They need help too, you know. And we have to do that. We have to do that. We can't count them out, but we got to stand up and I said this, Janine, we're gonna have to probably, these mothers that's out here, and your kids ain't got no job, and they riding around here in $150,000 car. Either they hustling or they done stole that car, and you riding around in a stolen car. Now, if you go to jail, you gonna go to jail with him, and that's embarrassing. So you need to check your kids and tell them to stop robbing their own, stop clowning, because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times there are gonna be people that gonna be ready for them, and they gonna take their ass out. And you will be going to a funeral when you should have been telling your kids, stop this here. Go get a job. If they up at 4, 5 in the morning robbing people, guess what? They can go to work, because them hours are those work hours too. Okay. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We want to try to stop all that and try to get us as black folks to be positive and stop all this hate and stuff, because, um, I was really surprised. I'm not going to speak really about it, that we have asked some people to participate in this with interviewing her show. And I look at it like this here: y'all all women. I'm a man. They should have been around this table deep. But because she is popular and she all over the news and she all over the place with her story and trying to help people, you don't want to be a part of it. That's, damn it, hating. That's hating. But what if a man was beating on you like that, or your kids? You gonna come to her and you gonna ask for help and ask for what I can do, because a lot of times when people get in this abuse, they don't leave right away. And if they don't leave right away, it's going to cost them and their kids their life. So stop effing around and stop playing with these relationships where it's lust up and it's about sex and about the way you looking and all this stuff here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, that stuff that I experienced, and I told you who your friends was, didn't I?
Yes,
Shut
you
up and
did.
say the truth.
No, he didn't tell me to shut up and tell.
She like to
Y'all
hide
see how
stuff.
aggressive?
You know what I'm saying? Because I
He's
showed
talking
her.
about being aggressive. Look at him, y'all.
Because I'm teaching.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
He just tried
I
to bully
told
me.
her, I'm gonna show you something. I said, I'm gonna show you who your friends is and who your family is. And the friends that you said that loved you, they I'm gonna say, if I got a show and you got a show and I'm doing part on my show, why the hell will I come on your show and interview my second part of my life on your show, and I got my own damn show? What sense do that make?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's
Me
not,
too.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do my second part. I will visit your show, no problem.
Right.
But I gotta come on your show and do my second part for you to interview me? Hell no. That's some bullshit. Give me that job right quick, because we ain't got much
I want
time.
to say, hey, y'all on the
Yeah,
line.
please watch us, because you
Hey,
know
y'all
what?
on the
I'm
line.
gonna tell you
If
this here.
anybody want to call in before we get on up off of here, I'm gonna end the show with my purple poem, y'all. I gotta do my.
We got to do the shout outs.
And I'm gonna do my purple poem. We're gonna do the shout outs and we're gonna get up out of here. But I just want to. I forget what was I trying to say. Thank y'all. Made me forget what I was trying to say. Made me lose my train of thought. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. I see you guys on the live. Hey y'all.
All right, let's do the
Mhm.
shout outs, and then we're gonna end it out with your purple poem.
Yeah. So
And
we
then I'm gonna be
gonna
pulling your hair, and I'm gonna be
we gonna
telling
do the
you,
shout out.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Because we fight every day. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'll
want
be
to
at
see the
work, and
shout. I
I
ain't thinking about him.
hey, I'll be at work, and she'll call me. What you do? I'm at work.
No, I do not.
Or either I
He
call her
called
and
me all day, every day at
I
work.
call her
Tell
to
the
make
truth.
sure that she taking care of
Ooh,
business because
this
I'm at
something
work.
else, y'all.
I'm at work and she need to be on that phone
Girl,
handling
give me the
stuff.
job.
No, get the job. You're supposed to be on the phone handling your business and doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm gonna say this here.
Oh
Because
Lord,
we run out of
Jesus.
time.
Come on, we got to shout
No,
out
no,
to
no. Hold
people.
on.
Shout
Okay,
out.
hold on. Let me finish. No. Let's keep it 100 here. This 100 with me. Your car down, right?
Okay,
And you finna get it fixed because God
right,
gonna bless you with that, right?
right.
Don't ask me for no money. Anyway, I said, you see how your friends is, they don't come get you. See, God will put you in position so you can see your friends and your family. Don't never forget that. Because you're doing so much for people, he gonna put you in a position where you can see who people is, and then he gonna bring you out of that. Now you gotta start all over again.
And that's what happened. That's the truth.
And she's
That's
been so
facts.
disappointed, you know what I'm saying? I said,
That's
yeah, well, good.
facts.
And see, I had to ride with her when we
That's
get to the show. I
facts.
had to come get. I'd be like, get out of my car. I'm done talking to you. I got
That's
something to do.
facts.
And she won't even get out of my car. I be like, I'm busy. I got shit to do. At least I did come see about you and
That's
take you
facts.
places. You know what I'm saying? For real. If you love me, you gonna see about me. You want people to love to see you coming and hate to see you going.
That part.
My daddy, Simile Cooper, taught me that.
That part.
That part. Now let's move on because we run out of time.
Yeah.
Earl gonna kick us out.
Right. So we're gonna give the shout outs to I just want to give a shout out to everybody. 3BM. I want to give a shout out to 3BM. I want to give a shout out to Poet Radio. I want to give a shout out to Earl because man, let me tell y'all something. I didn't know how to do nothing about no dang on radio. I used to be at the other intellectual radio office off of Roosevelt with Earl, and he taught me everything. And I've been winning awards for having the best radio show and everything. And I couldn't have done it without you, Earl, because I didn't know nothing about the radio. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. So I just want to send a shout out to everybody. Just everybody. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. For those that love me for real, thank you guys. You know who you are.
Start crying.
This weekend I'll be going to Texas. I'll be going to Texas for 2 days. I got a 2-day feature. The first day I'm headlining, the second day I'm featuring. So y'all just pray for me for safe travels. I'm leaving Friday. Then when I come back Sunday on the 31st, Easter Sunday, we are going to be having a party. Yes, we will be. And I'll be doing my little poetry at the Blue Note Jazz Lounge, 1715 West Roosevelt. Don't meet us there, beat us there. We're gonna be there from 7 until, and it's going down, y'all.
And we're gonna have Gene Huff from GCI
Yeah.
V103. He mixed with Terry Hunter, Mike Dunn, and all them. That's that Gene Hunter, I'm telling you. So, and we're gonna have, Chuck
Yeah.
Stump,
Yeah.
DJ
Yeah.
CEO,
Yeah.
I myself, Ronald Bain, the Box Miller, so
Mhm.
Perfect Pete gonna be there, he's
Okay,
gonna be
Peter.
there
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Complex Sounds will be setting up. There's Rams and Complex Sound, and we're gonna try to blow the windows out that bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We're
to
gonna
have
blow them
fun.
windows out, but we're gonna do it's gonna go through the view. I'm gonna put a speaker out there and it's gonna go through the view. We're gonna tear all that down. Well, at least we're gonna try to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Yes.
we want to get a shout out to the view, the Blue Nose, the
Yeah.
717, the Touch of the Past, the Legion Hall, all our
Yeah.
listeners, Terrios, which is pumpkins, Power Towing, which is row, TNT
Yes.
Towing. So I want to give a shout out to my supervisor that we argue every day. His name is Antoine, and I'd be like, I'm gonna push you down one day, see.
Yes.
And then Con, because see, they got me working heavy hours, 12, 14 hours. And they let me leave to do the show.
Right.
And then you know how people that work with you, they be like, we like the show, but he got to do them hours with us. Shut up.
Right.
Be quiet. That part. I'm leaving.
Yes.
It was already set. It's
So,
done. So there
I
you
am
go.
going to do my poem before we get up out of here, guys. This has been a real powerful show. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm like literally holding back tears.
Don't start crying.
Ah,
I'm gonna slap you.
holding
I
back
told you to be
tears,
strong. Be
man.
strong.
So she wanted him, but he wasn't good enough. She wanted him, but he wasn't good enough. That boy was poison. Poison. See, newsflash, she was told as a child that you're fast, but she didn't grow up fast. And flash forward, she's grown now, and her childish tendency still wouldn't put him out the house. And newsflash, purple was her favorite color. She thought it was a Gemini thing. But flash forward, it ended up being the color used by millions to salute her story. See, he has his own clothing line, wife beaters. His fist abuse her. His fist abuse her because the H is silent. Nobody hears her. Nobody listens. How does she mysteriously fall on her face? Hello, fist. Let me introduce you to I. Nice to meet you. See her blood? It doesn't even bleed blood anymore. It bleeds bruise. It bleeds bruise. It bleeds bruise. It was a song that we used to sing as a child. It was a one eye, one horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One eye, cause he would hit her in it. And it was a one eye, one horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One horn, because it will come out of his skull the angrier he gets. See, you can't have it, Mr. Purple People Eater. You can't have it because, see, he already beat you to it. And although everybody knew it, and although while she was singing this song cutely as a child, while not knowing her, Mr. Purple People Eater, you were getting her prepared for her future. You were getting her prepared for her future because, see, Purple said it's okay for her to come around now because she's not riding from his ego anymore. She hasn't seen her family in so long that mama done grade and daddy was gonna divorce her, but he stayed. I said, mama done grade and daddy was gonna divorce her, but he stayed. See, I wonder what daddy would have said if he would have seen her face. I wonder what daddy would have said if he would have seen her face. See, she wore makeup to paint the picture the way her looks used to be. And she wore dark glasses to hide the dark secrets in her life. She, no, I wore makeup to paint the picture the way my looks used to be. And I wore dark glasses to hide the dark secrets in my life. And I wanted so bad to get away from him, y'all. But he had already marked my body with his territory, walking around proud of his abstract artwork that he had put on me, as if somebody was going to ask him for a business card or something. See, purple taught me about self-love. Purple taught me about self-esteem. See, purple was the color of the bruises that I wore on me damn near each and every day. And it was so hard for purple to cancel a lost and unwanted soul that was brainwashed by he. So I would stitch the word purple across my chest and I wear it like a badge of honor. And I would bleed purple blood for each and every domestic violence victim who's not here today to tell his or her story. So the next time you ask me what happened, I'll tell you that my finger is literally shaped like my 96 luminous gear shaft because he was on the warpath while hitting me while I was driving. And I'll tell you that the 23 and the 46 stitches that I had to have in my face, the broken bones, the broken noses, the 23 stab wounds was because I didn't talk to him and give him my money. He saw it as a sign of disrespect. And I'll tell you that the pistol whoopings that I endure damn near each and every day still leave permanent migraine headaches to this day. Because on August the 18th, 2001, I got strangled to death, dead, flatline, gone. And see, God gave my life back to me and gave him 15 years strong. So please support Domestic Violence Awareness Month, y'all. Not just in no damn October, but each and every day because it supports my song. I'm so glad I made it. I'm so glad I made it. I made it through. I made it, y'all. Peace.
All right, that's what's up, y'all. But I want to ask you this here before you start crying.
What?
Is your poo nanny that good? What motherfuckers beating on you and shit, and they like, I mean, do you wear any drawers when you do? Remember I talked about that on the show that these women walking around here with these drawers. See, they be looking for trouble. They be looking for trouble. They ain't got no drawers and shit on. You know what I'm saying? What was it that good? No, I'm just asking. What's up? Are you married now? Are you married now? No, I'm saying okay. Because we run out of time.
No, so tell this man to leave me alone. No.
Okay. Wait, we're gonna get up out of here. Listen. Shout out to
Thank you guys
my twin
for
Donald
tuning
Miller
in,
and all
for
my
listening
family.
to my poem. I
There we
am
go.
for hire.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sell
yes,
off to
I
you.
am.
I'm gonna sell off. And
Thank you,
shout out to
guys.
everybody, you know what I'm saying, for
I love
tuning
y'all.
into us. The Blue Notes, Easter Sunday, free
Sunday,
food.
this Sunday.
Free food on Rams and Complex Sounds.
And the event is free.
And we want y'all to please come out and support us. We got it's put the guns down.
Celebration of life.
Celebration of life right there at the Blue Notes
Let's go.
on Easter Sunday. So do not be a hater. Come on down there and I'm gonna feed you. All right. Shout out to the Millers, my brother Donald Miller.
Shout out Donald.
There you go. My brother told me to stop drinking. I said, I like to see that part because I'm a drink. He said, well, man, you know, drinking is for weak people. I said, well, I'm weak. When I fall, pick me up because I'm going to keep on drinking. He started laughing. He said, you a fool. I said, it's okay. It's all right. But anyway, thank you, Earl, for letting us come on every Wednesday and being patient with us. Y'all want a show? Y'all better come on down here and support Earl because he's going to teach you what's going on. And y'all be safe out there.
Love y'all.